Welcome to practicing yoga today. Glad you are here. Continuing on the chakra series, a new level of the higher chakra is Vishuddhi, and we'll explore and connect with this chakra throughout meditation, the asana practice, and the kriya, closing with an easy, relaxing shavasana. So a little bit of an introduction for and about this chakra, Vishuddhi, throat center. So the body parts that are connected with this center is the shoulders, the neck, the throat, mouth, and the ears. So to invigorate this area, we'll include asana practice, and we'll guide you in to pay attention to the alignment of the head, the neck, throughout the whole class. Then also another important aspect of Vishuddhi is a bridge between the head and the body. So it is a bridge between the mind and the body. The color for this chakra is blue, a blue orb of energy to connect with in the center of the throat. And so this is a peace center. When this chakra is balanced, while the desires are under control, right? There's no habitual desires are just showing up, and we have the ability to choose instead of react. And so as a peace center, we also feel stillness in the body and the mind when this chakra is well balanced. So in this meditation, we'll apply a new mudra. The communication mudra is to bring the hands together and interlacing the fingers, so the palms facing up and the thumbs are touching, so creating a round shape in front of the hand. It's the best to describe it this way. It will rest in the lap. So once we reach Throat Chakra, I will invite you to take this mudra to deepen the attention. We also, a new pranayama apply is Ujjayi Breath. This Ujjayi Breath is the oceaning, wisping sound. This breath is activation for the throat, constructing this breath by restricting the back of the throat. So I like to imagine breathing through a silk thick straw in the back of the throat, connected from the nostrils into the lungs. So that really helps me connect with that part and creating that light activation. So the oceaning, wisping sound is what I'm listening to while applying this breath. So the sound actually is a mantra, very soothing, calming, and as you drop into a deep listening, you'll feel that. Could be challenging if you're new to Ujjayi Breath, so please practice. If you need another explanation, then do a little research about Ujjayi Breath. But I do my best to guide you in. I think that's it for an introduction about the new chakra to explore, Vishuddhi. So let's set up to an easy, comfortable seated posture, whether you're kneeling or having a cross leg. Know that you may like to move anytime, just do so mindfully. I'm supporting the hips with meditation pillow that will anchor the knees down towards the ground, and the hands can rest palms facing down or up, really is your choice. What's important is to connect with the back. Feel the sit bones anchored down, the top of the head lifted, shoulders relaxed away and down without any force. Just feel that tall back, a soft belly and chest. The eyes can be closed if they haven't already, or simply soften your gaze down. Before meditation, you just want to drop in through an easy movement. So connect with your chin at this time. Let's exhale all together. With the inhale, lifting the chin up towards the ceiling. And exhale, chin towards the chest, lengthening the back of the neck. So feel that, 2 more. Inhale and opening the front, rocking the chakra forward. Then exhale, chin to chest, the back of the neck awareness. Think about that. Think about Vishuddhi chakra at the back. Now, one last time. Breathe in and press the sit bones down. Lift the chin up. Open the throat. And slow, steady, without rounding the back too much, just chin to chest. Great, bring the head back to center. Let's turn the head over to the right. Exhale. Then inhale, center, facing the head forward. Exhale over to the left. And 2 more, so breathe, soft, steady. Turn the head with the exhalation. Feel the sensations for the side of the neck. One last round. Then bring the head to center. Connect with the tall spine. Take a breath in here. And then exhale, tilt the head to right shoulder and forward, down, and all the way to the left shoulder. Then breathe in, lift the chin up, tilt the head lightly back. And continue, 2 more rounds, right shoulder to left. Drop into that deeper listening. As the release happens, maybe tiny little cracks, a sound that you can observe. Last round. And so the next time the head comes to center, take the breath fully in and change direction, so left to right. And 2 more rounds. Just simply feeling the sensations. You're already dropping into meditation. Freeing up the connective tissues in the neck. So then bring the head back to center. Let's give some love for the shoulders. So inhale to lift the shoulders up, exhale, roll it forward and down. 2 more. Shoulders don't like to be left out. And change directions as breathe and lift the shoulders really high up and roll it. Feel the shoulder blades gliding at the back, up and down. Nice. And then settle into, wiggle it out. Change anything you need to. Observe the area of the neck and shoulders. And invite softness across the face and chest. Let the belly be relaxed, feeling the tall spine, the hips anchored down. Feel your support along the legs, all the way to the toes. Noticing, paying attention to sensations. If there's any tension in the body, hold some space there, stay. Invite softness. And then rise back into the hips. Locate the tailbone between the sitting bones. Front of it, imagine, visualize or sense the base chakra Muladhara, red orb of energy. We'll apply the inhale to rise up front of the sacrum. Svadhisthana chakra, orange orb of energy. Feel and sense these two chakras very close to each other. Now rise into the navel chakra. Manipura, yellow orb, over the sacrum, behind the navel, front of the spine. Feel into these lower chakras anchoring down. And take a breath in and rise into the heart center. Color green and pink. Like to imagine, see a lotus flower in the center of the chest. And rise into the center of the throat, to Vishuddhi, color blue. Feel and sense this chakra, and rise up to the center of the head, behind the forehead, between the eyebrows and the center of the brain. Is Ajna chakra, color violet. And rise up to the crown chakra, over the head, white color, Sahasrara. Stay there and look down, all the way down to the base chakra. See all these energy centers lined up. Take a deep breath in. Imagine taking a sip from the crown chakra. Then exhale down all the way to the base chakra, sweeping your attention down, touching each chakra. Exhale the breath out, navel comes closer to the spine. Then breathe in and sweep the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, all the way to the top of the head, white. Then exhale all the way down, touch the third eye, throat and heart, navel, sacral, base. And 2 more like that. Breathe in, rise along the chakras. And breathe out, sweep it all the way down. Nice. With the next inhale, rise into the crown chakra. With that exhale, land into the center of your throat. Here we could take the mudra, interlace the fingers, thumbs touching, resting on the lap. So the mantra is hum, can breathe into the center of Vishuddhi chakra and then chant it out loud or silently. H-A-M, hum. Hum. And while exhaling, imagine, feel this chakra expanding out in all directions. It's time to apply Ujjayi Breath. So let's synchronize our breath together, exhale completely. Create a gentle restrictions, back of the throat. Imagine breathing through a thicker straw, guide the breath in. Feel the belly expand, fill up, lightly hold it gently on the top and then guide the breath out. Listen deeply for this soft sound of the ocean to calm and soothe the nervous system. While listening the mantra, the breath, feel how also the air connects and sweeps the mind and body. And take 2 more rounds. Take a long, deep inhale. Hold the breath in while lifting your awareness up to the top of the head. You might like to lift the pelvic floor, applying Mula Bandha, that energy lock to the base, while rolling the eyeballs up to the third eye. Energy connection to crown chakra, lift up. Hold the breath in a little longer. And releasing Mula Bandha first. Soften the breath. Shift your kind attention all the way to the base of the spine. Then take a round of rest. We'll do another breath retention after the exhale. You can apply the base lock and the diaphragm lock, Uddiyana Bandha. So let's breathe in, invite the expansion for the belly and chest. And steady soften the chest, bring the ribs, the diaphragm and navel in as well, empty out. Lift the diaphragm in and up, Uddiyana Bandha. Then hollow the navel and bring the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, up. Feel this lock, energy circling in the lower belly, navel, upper belly. And relax the bandhas, soften the pelvic floor, diaphragm, slow breath in. Just take a few moments to be. Notice what shifted, changed within the energy body, emotional body, the physical body, mental body. Feel the whole body together. And to seal the practice, let's bring the hands in Ujjayi Mudra, one round of Om together. If you join me, exhale completely, then breathe in deeply for the chant. Release the hands. I like to start with some stretching movement to come out of the seated posture. If the legs are feeling numb or pins and needles, then release them. Blink a few times as you open your eyes, so the knees might need time to become awake again. So slowly take action. I like to come onto the mat. Also for in asana practice, if you like to have a block ready or a thick book. Awesome, so let's take those windshield wipers to feel the hips alive and turn the head the opposite direction. So if the knees come to the left, then you turn the head over to the right. Great. And then lengthening the legs nice and long. So while stretching the body, just a reminder I like to point out that when you come to practice, you can always check in with the body. And if you feel a bit restless or too tired to sit through a longer meditation, with the higher chakras, we tend to sit more. You probably noticed that already. Then you can always skip the meditation, come to asana practice, and then settle into a meditation. So let's set up the legs, moving on for a diamond shape. See that cat and cow to continue. You can hold on to the knees, press the sitting bones down, inhale, arch the back, lift the chin, open up the throat. And then exhale, round the back from the base all the way up to the neck, chin to chest, lean back. Nice breathing, rise. Applying that Ujjayi breath. Third round. Leaning back, last. And rise back up. And sweep the hands along the shin all the way to the toes, fold forward. Release the lower back, middle back, upper back, back of the neck. Breathe into these places where you feel sensation. Next inhale, lift the head, chest up, that's it. Releasing the right leg long to the side and bring the left in closer to the hips. Here we take the arms over the head, big breath in, turn towards the extended leg, lean towards the knee as you breathe out. Stretch the body. Breathe in, rise, arms over the head. Exhale, twisting over the bent knee. Looking over the shoulder to the end of the mat. Breathe in, rise, 2 more. Now I like to repeat it 3 times with these stretches to warm up the connective tissues, muscles. Feel the body starting to connect and activate. So by each posture, as we come forward and then connect with the center of the neck. Rise back up. Last time, twist. Plant the left hand at the back. Nice inhale, press the left knee down. Sweep the right arm over the head. Come into a easy wild thing. Press the right heel down. Reach with the fingers. Hold this pose. Feel the lengthening front of the body. And then soften down to the ground. Lovely. Release. Adjust. Take the legs in diamond shape. Round of seated cat and cow. Create that forward fold. Rise first, lengthen the back and come forward. Fold from the hips. Notice you go a little deeper than you have before. Then invite the chin towards the chest like a humble bow. Lovely. Next inhale, lift head, chest up, rise. Extend the left leg long, bring the right heel up. Inhale to arms over the head, reach, look up, smile. Exhale, turn towards the left leg, lengthen out. Oh, nice. Breathe in, rise. Then go to the twist, right side. Beautiful. 2 more. Float slow, steady. Enjoying practicing yoga in the comfort of your own home. I certainly enjoy my practices at home, in my own little yoga place. Last twist to come in, plant that right hand at the back. Inhale, rise the hips, sweep the left arm over the head. So while holding this wild thing, hips higher, press the left heel in the ground and reach with the fingers, elongate. Easy, release, take care. Come on out. Now let's bring the knees in, give yourself a squeeze. You might like to float into a cosmic egg. And let's take the legs around. So moving on, shifting gears here. Take the wiggle to the end of your mat, knees come out to the side, big toes touching, walk the hands forward for a child's pose. Exhale completely here. Feel the hands planted on top of your mat. Breathe in and lift the head and chest up, hips up, rise to all fours. Exhale, sink the hips down. So you might like to adjust the knees facing down on the ground as you come into a modified upward facing dog. Then inhale to rise, big toes together. Wiggle it out, push the hips back to child's pose. Exhaling in completely. And inhale, rock forward or rise or find a way to create this easy back bend. Exhale, push the hips all the way to the heels. Nice, last round. Rocking forward. Exhale, hips down, head up. And into child's pose. Awesome. Breathe in, rise up, plank pose. And exhale, the hips up high. So adjust the feet to be hip width apart, walk, pedal the feet. Then choose one heel to be anchored down, then bend the other knee, lengthen the back of the leg. And usually it's a pleasant sensation for the calf muscle and hamstring. Then change. Other heel down, one knee bent. Nice release. If the connective tissues are tight, you might feel it in the hips as well. Awesome. Coming to a full down dog. Big breath in, lift the heels up, come rise into plank. And exhale, bend the knees and ripple it up, hips up, heels down. Inhale, rise like a wave, Ujjayi Breath. Exhale, push back, hips up, heels down, hands firmly planted on the ground. Continue, take 3 more to make it 5. Rock forward and then back up. So as you apply Ujjayi Breath, you're listening the sound of the ocean, you're embodying it through the movement. The question is, can you smell the salty air around you now? Beautiful. Your next inhale, look forward from down dog and tippy-toe all the way to the top, keeping the hips up high. Press the hands down. Walk all the way to the top. Set up feet about hip width apart, 2 fists between the big toes. Breathe in, halfway lift. Think about the back body and especially align the head. Exhale, soften down as you squeeze the breath out. Lift the navel in and up. Breathe in, hands to shin, halfway lift. So think about tailbone, middle back, upper back, and head. And exhale, soften the chest and ribs, diaphragm, navel in. The head is pointing down. Alright, so to modify this, you bend the knees, then rise up to halfway lift. And here I'm hoping to keep the knees soft. And as I exhale, come down, maybe even more softer, bend the knees and invite the whole torso coming down. Alright, so now we could hold on to opposite elbows and sway the torso side to side. I would like to linger a little bit longer in forward fold. Nice. Then take that halfway lift. Lift the back of the chest and head up. Plant the elbows on the thighs, knees bent, and shoulders rolled away. Just dangle the head. Create some space for the back of the neck. So dangle the head to yes, and then sideways to no. Saying yes to yoga. Saying no to unhealthy habits. More yes to yoga. Bring a little smile on your lips if you haven't yet. It's good to be a little silly. Release the hands down towards the ground. Just let go completely. Bend the knees. With the next inhale, begin to roll up now. Super slow-mo. All right, slower than you ever have. Then roll the shoulders a few times up and away before rolling or aligning the head. Nice. Adjust anything you need to drop into your mountain pose. Build the posture from the ground up, feet connected, arches of the feet lifted. Here we are, knees are soft, but not a full bend. Create a nice container for the hips. Invite the navel in and up. Shoulders rolled away, expand with the elbow joints, wrist and fingers down. Feel the lengthening for the back of the head. And you lift through the top of the head. So here we connect with the chin. Is it too much lifted? Then move the chin towards the chest and think about the back of the neck, almost bringing it a little bit back. Nice. Full alignment. Feel mountain pose. Apply Ujjayi Breath. Release the mountain pose, still staying on top of your mat. Let's bring the arms over the head, nice easy breath in. And take the right hand down, side bodies, stretch the left, long, nice. Breathe in, elongate, reach, look up. Exhale, left hand down to the side, like you want to touch the knee on that side and lengthen the right. Breathe in, both arms over the head, and slow, steady circle around while breathing out. Secure it around the sacrum, elbows drawn together. A little bit closer, inhale to elongate the spine, and exhale, bend the knees, shift the hips forward, arch the back, and if it feels comfortable, take the head, lift the chin, open the throat. To come out the pose, straighten the knees, shift the hips back, and rise. Let the head just roll back, arms by the side. Bring the hands to front of the chest in Ujjayi Mudra. Shift the weight onto the right foot, lift the left knee up. Toes is tracking towards the knee. Be active with the navel here. Take the arms over the head, looking forward, soft gaze. Exhale, hands to chest, extend that left leg long, and then take it down and back, keeping that leg active, extended, moving into warrior 3. So slow and steady, bend the standing knee, just in softness. Once you feel like you're in the pose, check and level the hips. Nicely lower the left hip with even it out with the right. Then press the back heel and lift that leg up a little higher. That's it. Arms can come out to the side. Think about the back of the neck. And take the hips hands on the hips actually, and then step back to your high lunge pose. And take the back heel down to create warrior 2. Extend the arms forward and back. Look back, level the hand with the shoulder, look forward. We're in warrior 2. Then let's reverse the warrior. Big breath in. And slowly rise back, straighten the front knee, hands on the hips. Chest is facing the long length of your mat, and exhale, lean towards the front leg for triangle pose. So then extend the right hand down, left up. If that's too much for the shoulders, you can always keep the hand over the hip. So think about the shoulders like stacking together, turning the left ribs up towards the ceiling. Then think about the neck. Do you want to look down? How does that feel? Or look up? Or simply forward? Connect with the breath, feel it. And take the top hand down on the hip. Look down, bend the front knee and find the ground with the fingers. This is where the block might come handy. Yes, that's an option to create side angle pose. And another variation would be bringing the right elbow over the thigh. Nice. So core is engaged, not to collapse down, but keeping that long back, whether the hand is down or not. Then expand the left arm over the head, reach. That's it, look forward, reaching. Nice side angle pose. Breathe. Now feel if the neck is in too much pressure, then looking forward is fine. Awesome. Then we take this left hand down, walk the hands along the length of your mat, toe heel the feet parallel, and widen your stance. You want to come forward and down in Prasarita Padattanasana. So once you're happy with the distance between left and right, then toes pointing in, heels is slightly out. The softness in the knees. Inhale, lengthen, so think about tailbone and head. Then exhale and guide the torso down. Yeah, 2 more. You may like to be on the fingertips or on the block. Lengthening, lifting head and chest up. And slowly, as you empty out, let the spine lengthen and the head pointing down. One more time. Inhale to lift head and chest up. And then soften chest and head down. Optional to hold on to the ankles. Let's hang here. Apply Ujjayi breath. A nice exploration in this variation. Beautiful. Let's take the hands once again down onto the ground or your block. Inhale to your halfway lift. Toe heel the feet just a little bit closer together and walk towards the end of your mat. So pointing the left toes forward, the back heel to the top of the mat and the back toes pointing to the end. So we want to set up for warrior 2 stance. The left hand down on the mat, so you feel that, or coming into a side angle variation when the elbow is on the thighs. Nice. So find that side angle pose. Press the right heel down, lift with the fingers, connect with the throat, take that Ujjayi here. And circle, next inhale, the right arm up and on the hip. Straighten the front knee, lift up a little bit, turn the right rib up towards the ceiling. Think about the upper back and head, expanding the left hand down and the right one up. Beautiful. In triangle pose. Soft, steady breath. Or Ujjayi. Nice, look down and take that top hand on the hip. Bend the front knee, sweep up. Use the inhale to rise to your reverse warrior. Extend the right arm to the hamstring. Nice. And inhale to lift the back into a warrior 2. Check the back hand, the front. Feel that warrior 2. Then take the hands on the hips. Pivot the back heel up. Come onto your high lunge. Lovely. Take the hands on front of the chest and floating up into a warrior 3. Standing on the left foot. Bend the knee. Extend the right leg long at the back. Just work it out. Nice, level the hips, think about that. I like to take a hand there and explore that, see how I'm doing. Lift the back heel up, then align the back and head. Arms can become out to the side. Wobbling is great. Then bring the hands to the chest, rise to standing. Bring that right knee forward and up, arms over the head. Easy peasy. And then exhale, hands to the chest, extend that right leg along, active the core, then sweep it back and step back. So yes, it's all right to wobble, hot potato, stepping back to high lunge, pivot facing towards the long edge of your mat, keep standing, wanna explore goddess pose. So heels are pointing in, as you can see, toes are out. Let's bring arms over the head. Nice, lengthen up, and then bend the knees, come out, elbows out to the side for your goddess pose. You can take the hands back, interlace the fingers to open and bring the shoulder blades together and open the front body. Navel is active. Then bring the arms over the head, sweep it out. Your strong goddess pose. So instead of sticking the bum out, bring the tailbone and anchor the sacrum down. Beautiful breath to sustain the pose. Let's take the hands down. Well done. You may like to straighten the legs, give it a little break, and then come back down. So hands on the knees, breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, turn over to your right, looking over the right shoulder. Breathe in, center, and move over to the left. Good, nice release, squeeze those glutes still. Stabilize. And anchor with the legs down, head up. Great, come to center, rise up, release. Turn the toes in, feet parallel, arms over the head. And then exhale, jump together. Well done. Come on top of the mat. Let's take dynamic stillness to settle the heart rate and feel the body. Here you can check in. Both sides equally feel stronger, more alive. Feel the heat, the sensations. Sweep your awareness, your kind attention up and down the chakra system. Inhale from the red orb all the way up to the crown, to the white. And then back down. Nice. Inhale, circle the arms out to the side and up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale to your halfway, lift hands to the shin, lengthen the back. Exhale, bend the knees, step back to plank. Inhale, rock forward onto the tippy toes, look forward. And then exhale, lower all the way down. And inhale, extend the arms by the body, lift up to locust pose. And then soften down. 2 more. Breathe in, arch the back and lift everything up. Beautiful, softly release it. One last time, lift, lift, lift. And let that all go. Sweep the hands forward. Take the elbows under the shoulders and create your swings pose. Invite some softness for the legs, anchoring the lower belly down, the chest forward, connecting with the center of Vishuddhi. Breathe and rock the chakra forward as you lift the chin up. And then exhale, take the chin down to chest. Feel the chakra at the back of the neck. Nice breathing, belly down, lift. Chin up, open the throat. And then exhale, chin comes. And then rocking. And bring the navel up. Press the pubic bone down. Lovely. One more round. To just lift the chin up. And this time relax the belly still. Invite the head to just come forward and down. Beautiful. Inhale to lift the head up, sweep the elbows to the side. Create a pillow with the hands to rest the forehead and sway the hips side to side or just rest in stillness. To be almost there to the Kriya practice, I have 2 more postures to share with you and guide you into. So if you're ready to move, take the hands by your chest, tuck the toes under, inhale, lift the hips, chest up, knees, come, rise to plank, and find that downward facing dog. We're moving into pigeon pose. So with the next inhale, take your right knee forward and up, come rise to plank, and looking to the right corner, bring the right knee out and pointing towards the right corner, looking over the left shoulder, making sure the left leg is nice and long, and extend that back. Let's take the hands at the back, still active with the legs, pressing it down, scissoring towards each other, open the front, looking up, release that and come down, fold from the hips onto the elbows. So if this is already feeling a little too much, then use the block to support. And first just be on the elbows. And then come all the way down to the ground. Forehead is pressed down. And choose your variation. We'll be here for 5 rounds of breath. So pigeon pose, Eka Padarajaka Pottasana. This posture, lovely release for the legs, the hips. Brings awareness for the back body. You're folding forward or just simply letting the head come down a bit more. It's a humble bow. You might like to apply that Ujjayi Breath, feeling the slow, steady movement of the belly. Nice, then lift the head up, use the hands to push up, rise up onto the fingers. We'll take the right hip down and sweep that left leg forward and wrapping it around outer side of the right knee. So I'll be facing you, not mirroring anymore. So that left foot is outside of the right knee. And wanna bring and invite some balance for the hips. So might like to take the right hip back, not the left hip back, and the right hip a little bit forward, because we're moving into a twist, right? Taking the chest towards the left knee and hug it in. So that will be our Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes pose. So firstly, once the legs set up, and if that's too much, extending that right leg long and come into a wise sage variation. Cool? Otherwise, we'll set up, take that left hand back, already coming into a light twist. Breathe in and take the right arm up. And exhale, move into that twist, maybe hugging that left knee in and towards the belly, moving the thighs and planting the hand down at the back, encouraging the twist through the upper back and head. So as you breathe deep here, feel the massage throughout the exhale. And also the inhale. And slowly turning the head as breathing in, forward, chest comes forward, turn over the right side and plant the hands down, a little counter pose to release that. So this posture has a few more variations. What really matters is coming into a twist and creating a gentle squeeze for the vertebrae to replenish and nourish. So take that left leg back and around, coming to hands on the mat, tuck the back toes under and rise into the down dog. You can walk, pedal the feet. Easy. Find that full down dog. Think about the left leg and bring the left knee to chest as you float into plank pose. Looking left corner, step it forward, come to a pigeon pose. Extend the right leg back. Here we are, look over that shoulder, check on, wink at the, give a wink for the heel over there, I see you. Then take the hands back, so I'm still active with the legs and just want to create some lengthening and opening. And then coming forward and down. Find that variation. This side might feel different, of course, you can notice that. It's not right, it's not wrong, we just observe. And you feel the invitation. You can rest the forehead onto the ground. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Let the inhale, lifting the head, the chest up, use the hands to push up, come rise up. And then plant the left hip down, sweep the right leg forward and over that left knee, take that variation. So no pain in the knees. Let me just adjust. So have the right leg forward and over, right foot, left knee. Wanna bring the left hip, right hip back, you see? That's the thing with mirroring too much. It's like, which what? Not mirroring. So a right hip back, a left hip a little, so level it, all right? You're taking the right hand back, encouraging the upper back, coming into a twist, looking back. Then inhale, look forward, raise that left arm up. And then exhale and cradle it, bring it, the knee in and out. So another way to achieve that is bringing the left arm up and the armpit to the right knee, and then pressing the elbow into the right leg and creating that twist. So that would be another variation, extending that left arm and finding the toes. Where are they? But this is just a variation. You can always explore it, but come into now with an easier, where you can feel the upper back, the neck, the breath flowing. Feel the belly receiving the massage. An easy release to turn the head forward, the chest forward, take the hands over to the left and dip the chest. Great. So let's release the legs and come into an easy cross-leg posture for Kriya practice and then Shavasana. So the Kriya will be for about 2 minutes to explore, and in your own practice you might like to do it 3 times 2 minutes. For now we'll do one round. Let me demo. So the idea here is to expand the arms level with the shoulder. On the inhale, looking over to the left hand, and on the exhale over to the right. Just to try that. So do this movement. Inhale left, exhale right. Great. Left, exhale right. Now close the eyes and inhale left, exhale right. Great. Now add the mantra as you inhale, silently chant Sat. And exhale towards the right, chant Nam. So Sat Nam is the mantra. Sat on the left side and Nam for the right. Keep it going. The time has started. Or in the Kriya practice. Slow, steady breath. Feel the energy rising. Notice if the arms are dropping down, level. Let's take 5 more. Even steady. Inhale to the left. And exhale over the right. Listen deeply for that mantra you're chanting in. Sat, Nam. And the hands get tired on the arms, then you can always lower them down. 1 more on each side, I believe. And then bring the head forward, hands softening down to the ground. Feel it. Just be. And taking the inhale through the left fingers up to the top of the head along the back. And exhale down along the right side and the back of the head, neck, shoulders, all the way to the fingers. Then breathe in, right fingertips up and back and up and along the left. Beautiful. So I like to close the practice with 1 chant of Om and ease you into Shavasana. So if you like to join me with the chant, hands in front of the chest, exhale completely, and then breathe in. Namaste. So please lie down in your comfortable Shavasana posture. Relax the whole body and just enjoy some rest.